Are you looking for a way to maintain your motivation while you're out there conducting physical fitness training? Well, I have an idea of connecting your training to a great archetypal story. Stay tuned, for on this episode of March and Die, we'll be talking about the Tolkien Challenge. Welcome back to the Evolving Warfighter. My name is Dr. Franklin Annis, and for the last 505 days, I've been rucking or hiking, working on traveling a distance of 1,900 miles. Now that's the equivalent of what Bilbo Baggins would have traveled during The Hobbit, as he traveled with Thorin Oakenshield and company from the Shire to Erebor, the Lonely Mountain, and back. I had so much fun on this adventure that I frankly don't want to stop, and I hope to continue with the Tolkien Challenge. And I'm here today to help extend the offer for you to come march along with the Tolkien Challenge. While I use this challenge to keep track of my rucking or hiking, this can be easily modified for other physical activities, such as walking and running. I invite you to subscribe to the Evolving Warfighter, as in this series, we're going to be discussing philosophy and how we can use physical fitness training to improve our psychological resilience. Once a quarter, I'm going to take on an ultramarathon, trying to copy the educational practices of Captain Alden Partridge, one of America's finest educational theorists. And along the way, we're going to be talking about all things hiking and rucking, whether that's training or the equipment you need to optimize your performance. For those of you out there that are interested in starting on the Tolkien Challenge, I'm going to offer a couple resources. The first one is the LOTR This website has great detailed and interactive maps of The Hobbit that will help you understand how your training every day is connecting to the story. You can also find a diagram of the time and distances covered in both The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Additionally, there's another website called awenschallenge.net. This is a great website as it provides more detail about the distances covered in Lord of the Rings and more context about what is happening on the story as you progress through the various mileage. This website would also be valuable as it breaks down several different adventures inside Lord of the Rings, and it would be helpful for those that want to design kind of shorter variations or different variations of the Tolkien Challenge. Having completed the adventure of Bilbo Baggins, it may seem natural that I just jump into the adventure of the Lord of the Rings and head out with Frodo as he heads to Mount Doom. However, there's another story that I wish to explore inside the Lord of the Rings tale that many don't know about, and that is the hunt for Gollum. This is a quest that was largely taken on by Aragorn and Gandalf in between the period of Bilbo Baggins' 111th birthday and the point where Frodo takes off to head to Rivendell. The details about this quest aren't very well established in the first phase of the journey. While it's recorded the locations that Aragorn travels to in the unfinished tale, the exact distance isn't known. I'm estimating in the first phase of this adventure that I'll cover about 1,600 miles from the Shire all the way to the Dead Marshes searching for Gollum. If there's any expert Tolkien scholars out there that wish to suggest a different distance for this phase, I welcome your discussion in the comments below. After Aragorn captures Gollum, he'll travel a distance of 900 miles into Mirkwood Forest to the Palace of Thranduil, where Gandalf will question Gollum. Finally, I will travel 870 miles back to the Shire to warn Frodo that the Ringwraiths have an idea of where the ring and he may be. Overall in this quest, I should travel the distance of 3,370 miles. Given my normal training routine and the time I have available, it will likely take me a little over 2 years to complete this challenge. However, I'm looking forward to it. I'll keep you posted on my progress on my Twitter account, and you can find me there at Evolving War. For those that want to know more about the hunt for Gollum, I invite you to take a look at this video from the History of the Ages channel, and I'll leave a link to this video in the description bar below. Additionally, if anyone out there hasn't seen the 2009 Hunt for Gollum video made by Independent Online Cinema, I invite you to go watch that movie. Anyone that enjoyed Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings movies will likely enjoy this 39-minute movie. For me, it will always hold a special place in my heart as it showed up in a random care package when I was deployed to Iraq. Well, I hope to see you out on the trails as you take on the Tolkien challenge. Until next time, focus on your self-development so we can dominate the modern battlefield.